Hi everyone, I wanted to share with you my latest pages for my December Daily 2011, and I just wanted to go through the process a little bit with you on how I put my page together. To begin with, the base pattern paper, which is kind of an aqua color here with the circles, that's from a collection by October Afternoon. It's their Christmas collection that came out for 2011 called Holiday Style. And it's just got some real fun retro papers in it. I got the whole pattern paper pad, which is an 8x8. I don't often buy the whole pads in the smaller sizes because I usually like to scrapbook 12x12. But sometimes when I'm putting together cards or when I'm putting together this kind of an album, which is 8.5x8.5, I like to have the smaller print. So what it is it's their 12x12 sheet, which has been made smaller for card makers and people who like the smaller prints. So anyway, this is a real fun retro style, and I have to share with you, this is my absolute favorite little pattern paper in their whole collection. Not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but I just love it. I also got it in the 12x12 and I framed it at Christmas time. It's just so cute. It's Christmas time in the city. Anyway, so like I said, this is an 8x8 pattern paper. So what I had to do was add a little bit along the side to make it my 8.5 size. So this is another piece of paper from their collection, and I just added that, glued it on the back here. And then along the bottom, I'm using another piece of October Afternoon paper that I think is so cute. I got that from the Very Merry collection, which I believe that one came out the year before. Not absolutely positive on that, but I'm pretty sure that's when I got it, was a year ago. So that's what the paper looks like here. You can see there's all kinds of houses, and I just love it so much I don't want to cut it apart. But what I've done is I've scanned it into my computer, and I do that with all of my embellishments when I get them, and I file them away in a particular order to keep track of them so I can find them when I'm doing my layouts. But I also scan, I don't have all of my papers scanned, but I have a lot of my favorites scanned. And so when I'm searching on my computer, I can find certain things. And for this layout, I wanted to focus on home, and I searched for Christmas home, and this one came up, and I thought, oh, perfect. Except I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do, and then I decided that I would add it as a border along the bottom. But it was just a little bit, it wasn't going to flow from one page to the next. And if you can see, it's a little bit bigger than what I wound up with here. So what I had done is taken the scanned image and I made it a little bit smaller in Photoshop, and then I merged some together to make it flow a constant one line across. And then I cut it in half to put it on each of the pages. So that's what I did with that one. And then up here, this is also from their same collection that matches this one. This came off of a sticker sheet, and again, October Afternoon. So this is that from the sticker sheet here, and it's got a lot of fun things on it that I've used some of them. Real cute that match. I like that aqua and red together a lot. That's a favorite combo for me for Christmas. So I have that. Now I had originally, of course it's an embellishment that I have scanned into my computer, and I had started out by printing a couple smaller sizes, see, from the scan, and then what I do is I print them on photo paper. So you can see here I printed them a little bit smaller because the original was quite big. But then I wound up deciding, you know what, that works for where I'm going to put it. I was originally thinking, oh, maybe I'd put it down here, do something along that way. But I played around with it and decided to put it here, and I used the original sticker on it here. But I've also still got the scan, so I can use it in future things. Real nice that way when you scan things. And then I mounted on a little bit of chipboard so it has some dimension to it there. So there we go. And then the journaling here, I printed directly. I put the paper through my printer and just printed on here. Now I wanted to do red on the blue, or it's not really blue, it's more of an aqua. I wanted to do the red on it, but I felt like it wouldn't stand out, those two colors together, so I put black in behind that and then the red on top of it. And it turned out okay. I think I probably should have just gone with solid black, maybe, not sure, because but I don't have another piece of that paper, so I just didn't want to change my idea of the paper I wanted to use and everything, so I just stayed with it there. But anyway, so that's the journaling. And then we got this across here, and then we come over to this side, and I'm really happy actually that I'm doing my page later, because my sister sent me these pictures in February, and if I'd have done my book when I was supposed to in December, they wouldn't have made it in. But it's really nice to include pictures of the kids and more of that Christmas theme, because here you've got Caleb, and he's a shepherd in his Sunday school play, real cute. And we got Grace and Simon here. So I love that, so cute. And then later in the day, I think they were out around their neighborhood in the park or something, and there was a Santa Claus, so they got a picture taken. And it's just nice to include those Christmas-themed pictures, because a lot of the pictures that I have every day that happens around here, it's not a lot, it's just me and Tony and the cats, and it really could almost be any time of the year, really, with ours a lot of the time, unless you can see my decorating around the house. But that's what we like to do, is be at home, and so that's where a lot of the pictures are. But that's where, for this day, I just wanted to go with that theme, home for the holidays. And here is Spencer. He's helping me do a layout actually on my desk. He doesn't give me a lot of room there. And then we got Tony. He's doing some work, and he's got his buddy Quinn. Quinn's always with him. Sometimes likes to get up on his lap and get on the computer there. But so that's what our typical days are like together. So it's nice to include some more Christmas themed things. So anyway, I wanted to put a fun title across the top here. So I pulled out some Cosmo Cricket. It's another line here, some fun chipboard stickers. And you see, this is how I categorize my things. It's a Christmas theme, and I just assign a number to it, and I've scanned this, and it's in my computer, and the file name is Christmas 013. And so when it comes up, I say, oh, this is perfect, this will work. I go to my file folder, I look under the Christmas, the 13th item in the Christmas file, and I can find it real easy. That's how I do that. But anyway, so pulled that off for that fun title there. And then I took some twine here, glued that on, made a couple little bows, glued those. And then the little bird, I thought he was kind of cute. Looks like he's just hanging out on a little wire there. So I got him from the Recollections collection from Michaels. See, there's another little bird facing the other way, and I thought about putting him somewhere, but then I thought, oh, might be too much on there, so I just stuck with the one bird. But the other little embellishments are real cute too on there. I love Santa. I was thinking of putting Santa somewhere around here, but it just looked a little too busy. And then the little penguin, he's cute too, but I'll use them soon. But see, what I do is I cut it off of my main sheet when I'm thinking of using it, and that way I can move it around without it sticking. So, and down in this corner here, I have a chipboard sticker that says it's the most wonderful time of the year. You can kind of see that's three-dimensional, and it's got some glitter on it. That came from K & Company, a sticker sheet here. Let me tilt it up here. So lots of fun things on there. I actually love this one, the Joy sticker. Perfect colors for this background. But it was just going to, again, get too busy. See, I wasn't sure. But it's just the perfect colors. Anyway, we'll use that again soon. So, and then over here, I just wanted to point out the date along here, this strip. What I did is I used from this same holiday style from October Afternoon. These are stickers, and you can see along here, that's the same thing I've got on the bottom, but I had scanned those into my computer, and this is a 12 by 12 size, or really 12 inches along. So that wasn't going to work for this because this is really 17 inches long. So what I did is I sized it to fit in Photoshop, and then I decided to color the background red instead of that cream color, and highlighted December and 11th for the date for this page in white, and then left the numbers in black there. So again, that's another digital element that I put on. So here we've got the digital, and this I print out on photo paper. It's a matte photo paper that I buy for my Canon, and it's really does nice prints. So that's what I do, and I do a lot of just mixing real elements, so to speak, like this with the digital. So that's my entry for December 11th, and I'm working on the 12th today. I've got the 13th already done, and I'll share what I did with that one very soon. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.